Hello, everyone. Welcome to Donna Just Being Real. My channel is about dating, love, relationships, and toxic relationship advice channel. Okay, so we're going to get into this topic here. And this Minnesota dusty man, he couldn't handle rejection from his coworker. Okay, and this is really sad. This is a real sad story. And this woman is 28 years old, and her name is Nicole Hammond. Nicole Hammond, yeah. So Nicole Hammond, she works at a place, and this dusty, trifling co-worker has been making advances towards her, and she wasn't interested. So you know what he did? He shot her. He shot her. Can't believe this. All right, so please like the video, share the video, and also share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Tell me what do you think of this, and tell me, have you been in a situation with rejection and someone got really upset, or whatever, approached you. And this is a sad story that came across, and one of my viewers had sent this to me, and I was like, you got to be flipping kidding me. But this happens a lot in the workplace. That's why they don't want people, dating in the workplace because things could go wrong. But they wasn't even dating. He kept approaching her, this dusty, trifling man by the name of, let me pull it up. What's this Dusty's man's name is Jordan Carpenter. And this happened on October 24th. All right, so I'm going to share a video, and then I'm going to also read an article, and I'm going to share my thoughts and opinions. And what you do is you share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section and tell me what do you think. And also, did you hear about this story yourself too? This is so sad. She did not deserve to die. You know what? It's just really sad. And women too. There's women out here that can't handle rejection. They'll do something crazy like this too to men. So men have to watch out. When people go to work, they don't have time for this. They come to work just to work and to make their money to pay their bills. And half the time, some people don't even like the job that they at, but hey, it's just a job. They just there. They're just gonna work and do what they have to do. And they don't have to be dealing with, someone harassing them all the time, trying to approach them, and you tell them no, and they keep bothering because this guy was harassing her for a whole month. For a whole month, she had to deal with this piece of crap. All right, so let me get it. Let me show this clip. And then as I show the clip, we're going to get into it. So give me a second here, ladies and gentlemen. This is so sad what happened to this lady. Really sad. All right, let me get ready to show this clip here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me share the screen. Couldn't even believe this when I heard about it. But this happens so much in the workplace, so much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it.
She repeatedly rejected a coworker's advances, and police say it cost Nicole Hammond her life. She was shot and killed in the parking lot outside the warehouse where she worked.
Police in St. Cloud say angry text messages sent by a coworker just hours before her death led officers to the man now charged with killing her. Courtney Godfrey has the story.
It was just as employees were arriving to work at this St. Cloud business Monday morning that the unthinkable happened. 28-year-old Nicole Hammond allegedly killed by a coworker in the parking lot. Police alleging the suspect, Michael Carpenter, may have been upset after Hammond rejected his workplace advances. A criminal complaint saying the two exchanged text messages the night before the murder in which she told him she didn't want him to touch or manipulate her and asked that he not make things uncomfortable at work.
Unfortunately, we had no idea.
Their boss saying, sadly, Hammond never reported the possible harassment to supervisors.
We are very attuned to our staff's needs, concerns, and any time that there is anything that requires our intervention, we step in. But in this case, we had no indication that there was anything awry.
And while inside, her friends and colleagues have been meeting with grief counselors, outside, they continue to remember her as a bright light.
Nicole always had a smile on her face, and anybody that had any association with Nicole they couldn't like her.
as they all wonder how, if at all, this could have been prevented.
Quite honestly, it's my worst nightmare. It is. It's my worst nightmare.
In St. Cloud,
This is so sad what happened to this lady. This should have never happened to her. Beautiful young lady, working a job, got to be harassed by this dusty, trifling man that looks like he could use some chapstick. Yeah, look at him. He needs some chapstick. Yes, he does. Okay, we're going to get into this one here. Let me just read this article. Now, this article I have is from the Daily Mail. And when did it come out? Give me a second here so I can tell you when it came out. Okay, like I said, this article is from the Daily Mail, and this came out November 3rd, 2022. All right, let's get it. Woman 28 is gunned down outside her work a day after she texted a coworker telling him that she didn't want him to touch her after repeatedly rejecting his relentless romantic advances. So this slime ball, this piece of crap, right? He's been touching her and harassing her. And she had to deal with this at the workplace. Nicole Hammond, 28, was shot and killed by her co-worker, police said. Nicole Hammond had repeatedly rejected Jordan Carpenter, that's a trifling dusty, romantic advance. Miss Nicole Hammond had texted Carpenter the previous day telling him that she did not want to be touched or manipulated by him and to not make things awkward at work. See? She just trying to go to work. She didn't want to have to be bothered with this crap. But no, he's just steady, just bothering her. All right, let me get into this article. A woman who had repeatedly rejected romantic advances made by her co-worker had been shot dead by a man outside the workplace, police said. Nicole Hammond, 28, was shot in the neck with a handgun by a co-worker, the dusty co-worker Jordan Carpenter, on October 24th. Make sure you read the description, ladies and gentlemen. Police said the incident happened around 7 a.m. in the parking lot of Dubow Textile in St. Cloud, Minnesota. This happened at the workplace, 7 o'clock in the morning. Wow. So when she was telling him to leave him alone, this man got upset and actually got a gun and came to work early in the morning just to gun her down. This is so sad. Police arrived shortly after they found the 28-year-old old body laying in the parking lot with a gunshot wound. Police said that they had attempted life-saving measures on Miss Hammond, but she died at the scene. This trifling lowlife is 36 years old and had already fled the scene. However, the police found this lowlife almost 3 hours later at a house in Sac Rapids. This dusty was then taken into custody to be questioned by the police and arrested on second-degree murder charges. The alleged killer did not admit to gunning down Nicole, according to the probable cause statement obtained by the Kansas City Star. However, he did say that he was walking towards Nicole's car when a gun sounded. You hear this? He's a psychopath. See what I'm talking about? He's going to sit there and just lie like that. Think people is stupid. Yeah, okay. This Dusty told the police that he ran away because he was too traumatized after seeing Nicole's body. Really? Really, dude? You really think we're going to believe this crap? Are you serious? Oh, they're going to throw you under jail. Police said that this Dusty didn't render aid, go to work, nor did he call 911. Yeah, you just ran off, right? Yeah, because you know you did it. Nicole Hammond had repeatedly told Carpenter that she was not interested in a romantic relationship with him. Where am I at? A probable cause statement shows that Miss Nicole had rejected this Dusty's advances by text messages the night before. Miss Nicole told him that she did not want to be touched or manipulated by him and asked him not to make things uncomfortable at work. But he didn't care. He didn't care. The police statement said that she had repeatedly rejected his advances over the previous month. Excuse me. Police also said that they found a text sent by Nicole telling a friend that this Dusty was mad at her. So she texted a friend and she was telling him what happened, saying that he's mad at her. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was, and he ended up getting a. This is insane. All right, resume reading. Co-worker of Nicole told the Kansas City Star that this Dusty had repeatedly harassed her and had a bad temper. However, the CEO of Dubow Textile, Rob Dubow, told Fox that this was never reported to management. Mr. Dubow told Fox, unfortunately, we had no idea anytime that there is anything that requires out intervention, we step in. But in this case, we had no indication that there was anything happening. So sad. I'm going to get into this one. All right. I'm almost done with the article, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Nicole Hammond's obituary said that she had one day hoped to own her own jewelry business. In her spare time, she loved photography and kayaking. Her family said that she was a talented writer and enjoyed working on her car with her father, Steve. The obituary said that Nikki is survived by her parents, and there's a couple of names here. I guess it's like her siblings and family members that she has. So she's loved by a lot of people that's in sorrow right now because of this piece of crap right there. Okay. Nicole's co-worker, Savannah Shawn Toland, remembered her as a beautiful, smart, determined young woman. In a tribute posted to her Facebook page, Miss Townley said that you deserve to live your best life, but instead got your life taken from you. Even though we were not close outside of work, you were one of the best employees anyone could ask for. Our team is forever broken without you. Fly high, angel. Okay, that's the end of that article. This piece of crap. Just look at him, needing some chapstick, all upset because she was rejecting you. A lot of people don't want to date people at the job. They don't. They just come to work to make some money and to go home. They don't want to get anything personal. You have a relationship, all for work, not work. You don't mix personal stuff with work. And there's nothing wrong with that. And a lot of jobs frown against that. They don't like coworkers dating each other. Okay? But this man was harassing her for a month, touching her, bothering her, and all she was asking for was peace to come to work. To come to work to have peace. She didn't want to be bothered with this crap. But no, she rejects him, and he gets a gun, and then he shoots her. And then lies. Runs off and lies. But I'm glad that they caught him. They caught you. They caught you. You're done. You're done. Nothing but a psychopath. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something about this dude. He's creepy. He's one of these creepy guys. And I bet you he has done this plenty of times. I bet you there's other women out here can testify and say that he is a creep and he has harassed me at the job. It's just this one's the one that lost her life. He couldn't handle it. The reason why women don't want you, sir, because you're a creep. Just look at you. Women are not attracted to creepy guys. And you are nothing but a creep. But they caught you. So you're gone. This beautiful lady lost her life by this man. Young girl, just coming to work, minding her business, just trying to do her work, don't want to be harassed. 7 o'clock in the morning. Do you all hear that, ladies and gentlemen? 7 o'clock in the morning. He didn't probably sleep that night, just stayed up all night thinking about ending this woman's life. Who are you? You're not God. But everybody, you share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Tell me, what do you think of this? Have you been in a situation like this at the job that you're being harassed by someone? Even you guys, you're being harassed by a woman and you telling her you're not interested and she just keeps bothering, making it uncomfortable at work. She didn't do nothing wrong. All she did was just going to work and minding her business and had to be harassed by this trifling Dusty. Mm-mm-mm. Just look at him. Look at him, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him. He's a creep. You can tell he's creepy. She picked up from the beginning. Us women could pick up sense that if a guy's a little bit off and there's something wrong with him. And I know more is going to come out because I know she's not the first woman. You had a pattern of doing this at the workplace, anywhere, just bothering women. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you like my commentary, share the video, and also if you want to need to get in contact with me, look in the description. You can email me if you have any viewers requests or you need any advice on dating, love, and relationships. Let me know, or coaching, and feel free to email me. Ladies and gentlemen, be careful out here. You got a lot of these dusty psychopaths just running around, running amok. Bye.